Welcome back everyone. In this video we are going to take a look at Litecoin, LTC coin, and straight to the point we see a great chance of some sort of recovery to happen, and we are basing our analysis purely on the historical movements and on the Bollinger Bands in combined with the CME gap as well. So usually when we have these bigger kind of like liquidity moves, we have pretty decent retests. So first one was here. Let me take the brush. This one here, then later on this one here. So let's put rings here. And also this one here where we had a smaller recovery and another wave of downward movement. And again, some sort of recovery is expected to happen here. So why do we expect a recovery to happen from here is pretty simple. If we zoom in, two things that catch our attention. First of all, let's remove this one. We are outside the Bollinger Bands on the 4-hour time frame. And usually when we go on one side or another side of the Bollinger Bands, for example here, we went outside, the price was oversold, we had a recovery to the upper side. Of course, usually the first target is this middle line of Bollinger Bands, and then the second target is the other side of Bollinger Bands. Same goes here. But we went outside pretty heavily with a week here. Then we had a recovery to the middle line, then some kind of choppy movement, sideways movement, recovery to the upper side again after touching here. And again, we are outside with the Bollinger Bands. Now, the second thing is we see there is a CME gap here as well, the bullish one. And usually we always fill the CME gap. So I think we have talked about this on the LTC coin as well, but this is the one coin that usually respects very much the CMA gap. So here you can see we filled it pretty quickly here as well. Again, filled, quickly filled as well. And now, most likely, we are going to see some kind of bullish momentum if we maintain this bullish volume here. So going on 30-minute time frame, I will show you quickly what kind of zones we keep attention at as well. So basically $84 is the mark we keep attention at, because if we see the price to fall even lower and we just keep on, let's remove this one, and we just keep on falling from here, then of course we are just in the chaos mode and we'll keep on falling and falling and falling. Now, if we see again a proper breakout from here, so from here, I mean this zone, that here, if we see a proper breakout from here, then of course we will see at least a touch to this zone here, then the fill of CMA gaps, and most likely we will just reach the, let's see the market price of it, $103 basically. Now, the first target, of course, as we mentioned already, is the middle line of Bollinger Bands, which is currently in the bearish trend. So most likely we will see an upward movement here to this zone. Now here we might see some kind of struggle and we might just keep on falling down back. But if buyers maintain the zone and show some kind of breakout attempts similar to this one here, like a quick liquidity movement, and the second candle will also be the green one, then we will just move to the upper zone here. So this would be the region for us. Pretty choppy. So here, and this would be the region for us. So that messy spot there. Now, once we reach this zone, then we are most likely going to look for another like attempt to the lower zone. So we just will keep on falling lower and lower and lower. Now, taking a quick look on the daily time frame as well, we see that, of course, we had been in the oversold zone for quite some time now with the Bollinger Bands. This one was pretty mad here as well. So yeah, we have been going down, and from here we've since been just having some kind of pushy moves. So most likely we'll see a bounce here, and the CMA gap is basically near the 200 EMA, which also gives us some kind of strength in the upward movement if we break it, but we might see some kind of struggle once again here. So overall, I think it's pretty clear the view why we see that we might see some kind of bullish movement on the coin. So for now, all we can do is just wait for either a breakout from this line here or a breakdown from here. But there is a chance of catching like a trade. The risk and reward ratio should be, I think, at least 1 to basically 1 to 3. Let's call it 1 to 3. So yeah, plenty of trades to take. Of course, if we break down from here, then of course a free fall will happen and we are not going to touch the LTC coin. But let's hope that we see a proper breakout and then we just shoot up to another like 20% of market price movement. So that's it for today's video on the LTC coin. As always, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.